class, getting ready to start number 21. And as always, guys, let's get started with our warm-up. So we're gonna do 20 jumping jacks. After we've done our 20 jumping jacks, we're gonna keep that jumping jack rhythm, and we're gonna be stepping forward from a fighting stance and throwing a punch. I'm just gonna go forward, back with my hand and my foot for 10 reps. Then we do 10 on the other side, okay? So it's gonna be 20 jumping jacks, 20 total punches, and we're gonna do 3 sets of that. Okay, guys? So stay with me. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, hands all the way up, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, stepping in now, and go. 1, 2, 3, moving the feet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second set. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stepping in. Go. 1, 2, 3. Hands up. 4, 5, 6. Got to guard yourself. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys. Third set. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stepping in for those punches. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys, we're gonna do a 4th set, but this one's gonna be double time. So what I mean by that is everything's gonna be twice as fast, okay? So try to keep up with me. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax a little bit, guys. Good job. So now we're going to be moving on to the legs. So we're going to warm up our legs with some lunges. So here's what I want you guys to do. I'm going to show you from the side. You can face sideways or forward, whatever you like. I'm going to step forward with one foot, plant my foot flat, tap my knee to the floor. I don't want to slam it on the floor. I just want to tap it, and then I'm going to come right back. Now I do the other side, and we're going to do 20 of those lunges. Okay, guys? So we're alternating. 1, 2. Each leg changes. Ready? Go. 1, and then back. 2. Set yourself down with control. 3. Keep your hands up. 4, 5. Very good. 6, 7, 8. Careful not to bend your knee too far out. 9, 10. Halfway done with these. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Very good. Okay, guys, relax your legs a little bit because we're going to still do lunges, but we're going to be stepping backwards now. So now instead of stepping forwards and then coming back, we're going to step back and then come forwards. So it's a little bit, you got to be careful on your toes. Don't slam your toes in the floor. Don't slam your knee. All right, guys, alternating each leg for 20. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta have strong legs, guys. 6. Strong legs, strong kick. 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay with me. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. All right, guys, we're gonna finish now with another set, but we're gonna do only 10, where we're gonna step into a lunge, and then you're gonna explosively come off the floor and switch your feet into the next lunge. So you're gonna stay in place, and we're gonna keep switching just for 10 reps total. All right, guys, here we go. Careful setting yourself down, don't slam your knees. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be springy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys, very, very good. Let's get down for a 30-second plank, and then we'll get ready to stretch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Full body, come on. Make sure you are breathing, especially after all that movement. Body needs the oxygen. Hands directly underneath your shoulders, so that way you got a good structure. Let your joints hold you up, so that way your muscles aren't overworking. Here we go, guys. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's tap those knees to the ground. Come on up to your feet, and let's get ready to stretch. All right, guys, spread the feet out. We're gonna bring one arm up and across. Push on the elbow like this. Good, now take that same arm back behind your head like this, almost like you're trying to scratch your back. And you're gonna take the other hand up and you're gonna grab the elbow and push it down. Keep breathing. And the other arm across, like this. Push on the elbow. Hand up as far back as you can go. Push down on the elbow, and we're using our head to push it back. Good, now let's loosen those arms up by giving big circles forward like this. And backwards. All right, big challenge. Who can go one forward, one backwards? I'm telling you guys, it took like years of staring in a mirror to be able to do this. This is real talent here, guys. You want to see real talent? Oh, now we're going the other way. Switch, forward and backward. This is very important. In order to get your black belt, you have to be able to do this back and forth, guys. And twist. See if you guys can get a pivot on your foot as you're doing this. So notice on the ball of my foot, I'm turning. Very valuable skill for martial artists, guys. Gotta be able to pivot. Hip circles. And the other direction. All right, guys, we're gonna stretch out the sides a little bit. I want you guys to take your left arm up, bring it up really high, right hand on the hip, and you're just gonna let yourself kind of hang to the sides. You're pushing on the hip and letting that arm extend out to the side this way. Without turning in that direction, you wanna keep yourself sideways. And back to straight. Switch the arms, hand on the hip, other arm up, and reach. All right, guys, so we're gonna do a forward bend. And we're gonna stay in it for a little while. I want you guys to follow along with exactly what I do. We're gonna start by keeping those feet flat, about shoulder width, reach up tall, fold forward towards your toes. Now I want you guys to see if you can put your fingertips on the ground, like this. Good, now keeping your feet right where they are, I want you to squat as low as you can, and just hang out in this low squat position. Again, put the fingertips on the ground, and try to straighten your legs. If your legs don't straighten, that's not a big deal, but just keep your fingers on the ground. Don't let them come up. Good, squat again. All the way down, feet are flat. Now I'm gonna put my palms on the ground, this way. And again, I'm gonna try to straighten my legs. If they don't straighten, that's okay, but don't take those palms up, keep them there. Nice, guys. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up, we're gonna take one foot back. Let's say our left foot. We're gonna step back with that left foot into a deep lunge like this. So I'm putting my knee on the floor and I'm making sure my other foot is out in front of my knee. Not tucked like this, but out nice and far. And now I'm gonna put my hands on my hips and push my hips forward like this. Good, now straighten your front leg, and lean forward. Follow along with exactly what I'm doing, guys. Try to bring your chest towards your knee, your chin towards your toes, and keeping the legs straight. Good, now take that foot and fold it across at a right angle like this here, okay? Now I'm gonna try to lay my chest down on the leg without sitting off to the side, keeping myself over it and bringing my chest low. Good, now bring that leg back. Take the other leg up, back to this lunge, push the hips forward. Good, now straighten your front leg, heel on the ground, toes up, and then lean forward. Chest going out towards your knee. A little bit more, 3, 2, 1. Good, all right guys, now fold that leg across like this, hopefully at a right angle, and put your chest down right over the leg. Oh, I feel it on this side. All right guys, now we're gonna come back to both knees like this. I'm gonna have my heels slightly to the outside, not directly under like this, but slightly outside. And I'm just gonna lay back this way. So I feel that stretch in the tops of my legs here, the quads. If you can lay all the way down, that's pretty good. If you don't get this low, that's okay. And make sure you can get up after this. Hold it a little bit longer. If you don't feel it, lift your hips up. You'll definitely start to feel it then. Good. All right, guys, come on up. Hands on the ground. Tuck the toes behind you like this. You're gonna press the hips up, head between your shoulders, tailbone towards the sky, and those heels driving into the ground like this. Bend your knees to the floor, and then go right back into the same stretch. Almost done, guys. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and pop it up. Attention, and bow. All right, guys, everyone step back into your fighting stance. We're gonna be doing some low-high kicks, and we're gonna do a large variety of kicks, and we're also gonna be working both of our feet. So we're gonna start with just front kicks, guys. So watch, I'm just gonna go low, high with my front kicks. Ball the foot, knee level, and then face level. All right, guys, ready? 1, 2, good. And then you land in front and then step yourself back. Again, 1, 2, very good. Lots of bending in your knees, guys. Ready? 1, 2, good job. And again, 1, 2, very good. So I want to see 3 really distinct bends in the knee. First is before the kick, then you kick. Second is after the kick, then you kick. And then a third before you put it down. So watch from the side and you can kind of see all the bending. Do this with me. Ready? Very good. And then back. Foot positions as well. Good. Keep those hands up, head up as well. Good. And then back. Nicely done. One more time. Good. All right, guys, let's try the left foot now. Okay, so focus on your balance, and the left's a little trickier. Ready? Good. And then back. Good, and reset. Hands up high. And back. Very good. Let's do 2 more. Last one, best one. Ready? Good, all right guys. So we're gonna take the same concept, but do it with roundhouse kicks, okay? So a low, high roundhouse kick. Just kind of like a low knee level round kick. You quickly refold and then throw the second kick up high. All right guys, ready? Right foot back. 1, 2, nicely done. And then again. Ready? Excellent, and then back. And again. And then back. Ready? Solid, reset. Good, I'm happy you guys are doing this kick, and you want to throw it high, guys, because this is a kick that's really useful in sparring. Now, so you might not be allowed to kick in the head in sparring, right? Of course, we're only allowed to kick in the head in the highest level adult class, but this is good practice for when you eventually are allowed to kick to the head, okay, guys? So when you do a low, high kick like this, you're kind of faking, getting them to drop their arm. And when you do a low kick, people will want to put their hands down, and then that's when you go right to the head, okay? So let's do 3 more. Ready? Go. Nice. Nice control, guys. Balance and control is the name of the game. I'll show you from the side. 2 more. Aya! Good. And last one. Ready? Aya! Okay, it's time for the left. Put that left foot back. Ready, guys? And aya! Good. And guys, what'll help the second kick get higher is when you lean your body back. So if you look at my body right now in the low kick, it's kind of upright, but when I do the second kick, I lean. And that lean will help me kind of help my flexibility. If I'm not the most flexible person in the world, which I'm definitely not, it can kind of help if I lean my body back. All right, guys, ready? Aya! Good. But you gotta be balanced. Ready? Aya! Good. Watch from the side, same thing. Aya! Good. Lots of folding. Ready? Aya! Good. And again. Aya! One more time. Ready? Aya! Very good job, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same low-high, and we're gonna apply it with side kicks, okay? So when you get to be a black belt, this movement is in the black belt form. So look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you from the side. I'm gonna pick my knee up, and I'm gonna do a low knee level side kick. Then I'm gonna pick my knee up again and do a higher side kick towards the face. You gotta pick your knee up in between. I'm gonna see someone do this, where you pick your knee up first, and then you just kind of put your foot up without picking your knee up. That's no good, guys. You gotta have the knee up for both. So here we go. Ready? Low, high, side. Take your time. Go. 1, 2, with your knee coming up for both kicks. Again. Aya! Nice. And then back. Aya! Very good. And if you really want to get ready for that black belt form, you can even do some back fists with it. So I do a back fist with each kick. I'll show you with this arm. Okay, guys, ready? Aya! Nice. So that shows your balance. It shows your shoulder is right where it needs to be. Aya! Good. And back. Aya! One more time, guys. This is a challenge, I know. And again. Aya! Very good. Oh yes, we're doing this on the left as well. Okay, guys? So put that left foot back. We're gonna go, let's do one slow. Knee up, right? You're gonna find your balance on this one. You're gonna do a low side kick, recoil the knee up, and then do a high one, okay? Let's try it a little bit faster and smoother. Ready? Aya! Up, here. Good, the knee's gotta come up for both. Ready? Aya! Good. And again. Aya! Nice. Remember, the lean helps you get your kick high. Aya! Good. Let's go 3 more, guys. Come on, with me. Aya! Nice. You can maybe even get those arms into it, those back fists. Really show the balance. Aya! Nice. Last one, best one. Ready? Aya! Good job, guys. Okay, so low, high front, low, high round, and low, high side. Excellent drills for balance. Happy with you guys. Very good. All right, everybody, it's time for our forms. Attention and bow. Starting with yellow belt form. Your count. Julie. Sure. Moving on to green belt form. Taeguk Samyang, again your count. Julie. Ready? we're gonna be moving on to blue belt form. Take go, John. Again, your count. You guys know this. Junbi. Jump. Take your time on those stances, guys. Botto. Attention and bow. Nice work, guys. So we're gonna get into your forms now. We're gonna start with our brown belt form called Taeguk Yukjang. So we're gonna do this my count. Attention, Junbi. So first, look to your left. X by your ear, long stance, low block. Here. We're gonna do a nice high front kick and then put it behind us. Kick, put it right back where you got it, except in a back stance with a reverse forearm block. Other way, X, low. You do a front kick. Put it behind you. Chamber, reverse forearm block. Now we step to the front. We're gonna go X, single knife hand block, right in front of our shoulder. Now, we do a big ball of the foot round kick. Here. Now we land in front. We step with our left foot, reverse forearm block, punch. Now we go front kick, land in front, reverse punch. We're gonna turn with our right foot, right arm does a reverse forearm block, and then a reverse punch. Front kick, another reverse punch. Now, to the front, we bring our feet together. Chamber, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 low block, strong. Stepping with your right, blocking with your left. Right in front of my shoulder with a knife hand block. Left foot, big high kick with a key up. Now we turn, long stance, low block. So we're gonna do it just like the beginning of the form. Front kick, put it behind, reverse forearm block. The left foot moves, X, low. Front kick, put it behind, reverse forearm block. Now the right foot is gonna move to the back, and I'm gonna reach doing a double knife hand, like this. I step back, I do it again, double knife in a back stance. Now I'm gonna step in a long stance. As I step back, my left palm blocks across the chest, and then I do a punch, then I do the same thing on the opposite side. 1, 2, good. Bottom, attention, and bow. Nice work, everybody. So now we're gonna move on to our red and white belt form. Taeguk Palchang. Attention, Junbi. My count. Left foot goes forward. Here, hands are up. We're in a back stance. I slide out into a long stance, punch. Here's our first kick and key up here, guys. We're gonna jumping front kick, key up. In block with the front hand, punch, punch. Now I step punch again, here. Now I'm gonna move my back foot. I'm gonna turn, but not all the way. I turn, and I'm facing to my left here in a long stance. I'm gonna chamber an out block. I look over my shoulder, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm doing an out block and a low block behind me. The out block is gonna turn into an uppercut. As I scoot over, turn, boom. There's my uppercut. Now I'm gonna do 2 steps back. 1, 2, chamber, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm looking towards that low block. Now as I scoot over, my left hand, my out block becomes the uppercut here. I'm kind of catching it with my free arm. Now my right leg takes a big step to the back. Reach, double knife, here. Now I'm gonna slide forward, punch. Good. Now I'm gonna do a front kick and take 2 steps back. I go kick, step, step. I come up on the ball of my right foot and I do a groin block, here. Now to the left, reach, double knife, here. My lead leg does a front kick. Snap it out, right hand punch. I pull that left foot back, boom, cat stance, groin block. So cat stance, guys, a lot like a back stance, but I'm on the ball of the foot here, squatting down. Double knife, other side, here. Lead leg, kick, slide out, punch. Pull back into that cat stance. Right hand, groin block, that lead hand. Now I go to the back, low block, like this. Now from here, I'm doing a front kick, hold it into a jumping front kick. So I go kick, in block, punch, punch. Now, my left foot turns around, little turkey move here, knife hand block. Slide out, elbow, back fist, punch. Other side, knife hand block, slide out, elbow, back fist, punch. And bow, attention, and bow. All right, guys, very good. So that's your red white belt form. Moving on now to red black belt form. We call this one Chungmu. Attention, Jumbi. So, tricky form here, guys. My hands make knife positions, right at my right hip. I look to my left. As I bring it in front, I go high block, knife hand block, here. So a knife hand block and an open hand high block. I reach back to my ear. I step forward, high block and neck chop. Now I go the other way, double knife, here. Now I step in a long stance, vertical spear finger, right to chest level. Double knife to the front, here. I'm going to the back now, knee up, side kick as I go double knife to the front. This, guys, make sure you don't take up too much space. 2 steps into a flying side kick. 1, 2. Oh yeah! Long, or back stance, double knife. Now we bring the left leg around, low block. From here, I'm gonna slide into a long stance. 2 claw hands right to the throat. Slam down, knee strike, boom. My left hand blocks down, right hand does a ridge hand over the top. Ball of the foot round kick, heel, back kick, double knife the other side. Now I do a ball of the foot round kick again. As I land, my right foot's gonna step in front, and I do a staff block here, one hand over the other. Jump 360, all the way around as we land, double knife. Now my left foot's gonna step, block, groin strike here. Now I pull back, low block and out block in this position. My right foot steps, my left hand blocks, right hand spear finger like this. Now my left foot is gonna go around. I'm gonna do what's called a reinforced out block. So as I turn all the way around, I'm gonna chamber and do my reinforced out block here. Now, my right hand comes up. I go in block, chamber, reverse forearm block. Now I'm turning. I'm gonna go right side kick, boom. Left side kick, boom. I land facing the other way. X block, right over my head. Step forward, concentration. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 palms up to the chin. Scoop, twist, high block, punch. Oh yeah! Photo. And show. Nice job, guys. That is your red black belt form, Chungmu. Now, last one we're gonna do today is our black belt form, choreo. This one has a unique ready stance. So, attention. When I say Jumbi, you're gonna step out and imagine you're pulling in a ball of air for 5 seconds. Breathe it in. And now breathe it out. Push it away here. Your hand should end up about eye height in front of you. Now, we look to our left, reach, double knife. We're gonna do 2 side kicks, a low one, then a high one. You go right leg up, side kick low. Right knee up, side kick high, chamber, long knife hand strike, punch. Now I bring my right hand up, I pull the foot back stance in block. Other side, double knife. Challenging on your left. You're gonna bring your knee up, side kick low, bring the knee up, side kick high, long knife hand strike, punch. Left leg pulls back as you do a left arm in block. Now I'm coming to the front here. I'm gonna go chamber, low long knife, claw hand. Now I'm gonna do front kick. Chamber, low long knife, claw hand. Front kick, low long knife, claw hand. This time I do my front kick and I'm gonna go scooping up with my right arm and claw hand over the top, key up. Here. Now my left foot's gonna step forward as I do a double out block towards the back. I do the same front kick scoop break, except on the left. Left front kick, left scoop, right claw hand. Now I pull back, double out block here. My right foot is gonna move as I do a single knife hand block to the side. I turn my hand over, punch into it. Now I step in front and I go left side kick. As I do, I face the other direction, groin strike. I'm gonna pull back, low block, here. Now I step with my left foot, blocking across the ribs. I step with my right foot, elbow strike. Pull into a back stance, knife hand block. Turn it over, punch. Now I step in front, hands to the hip. I'm gonna do a right side kick. Boom, I land facing the other direction, groin strike, here. Pull back, low block. Step with the right, horse stance, blocking across the ribs. Step with the left, horse stance, reinforced elbow strike. Now, my left foot is gonna come to my right knee here. Shoot up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Squatting at the knees, hands together. I'm gonna look to my left,
I'm gonna go to the back. Long knife, chamber, low long knife. Step forward, neck chop, chamber, low long knife. Do that again. Neck chop, low long knife, step forward, claw hand. Oh yeah! Now, when I say paro, you're gonna scoop up, take that 5-second breath. And then 5-second exhale. And show. Tension and bow. Nice work, everybody. Those are the forms for this class.
All right, guys, it's time to talk about our word of the month, and we have a new word of the month, and the word is leadership. Okay, guys, and that's a pretty easy word to kind of wrap your head around. I'm sure you can think of a lot of people in your life that you might think of as leaders, right? Pretty obvious examples, you know, maybe your teachers, right? When you're in class, your teachers are the ones leading the class. Obviously, they're the leaders. If you're on a sports team, if you play football or baseball or anything like that, you have a coach. Your coach is the leader, right? At home, you know, you live with maybe some other people, your siblings, your parents are the clear leader in that example, right? So we have clear examples of different kinds of leaders in our life, right? But what we're gonna mostly focus on this month is learning how, even if you're not the one that's in the position of authority, like you're not the boss, you're not necessarily the one in charge, like those examples that I just gave, that doesn't mean you can't be a leader, okay, guys? Being a leader isn't necessarily about having like power over other people. It's about kind of inspiring people to want to follow you. And what I mean by follow you is I mean follow your example, okay, guys? And leading by example is the most effective and best way to lead, okay, guys? So, you know, when I'm talking and I'm teaching a class, if I want to inspire my class to do something, I don't just stand up there and yell at them over and over to do it, right? I try to show them it, right? I show them what I want, and then they can better follow, okay, guys? And you don't need to be the teacher. You don't need to be me or Miss Jill or Mr. Campbell. You can be in the class, in Taekwondo class, and being a leader. And how do you do that? Well, you just do your best. You lead by example. So if you're standing there, you're in a fighting stance, and you're bringing that kick up high, and you're yelling really loud, I promise you guys, there's gonna be a lot of people around you who are gonna try to copy that. They're gonna try to emulate that, because they're gonna see you being powerful, they're gonna see you doing Taekwondo to the best of your ability, and they're gonna say, maybe even subconsciously, they're gonna say, I wanna do that, right? And then they're gonna pick it up. I can't tell you how many times, guys, I've taught a class where not many people are yelling, but there's one person who's yelling pretty consistently, and then that person will kind of remind the other people, oh yeah, I was supposed to yell. And then 2 more people yell, and then soon enough a chain reaction has happened and the whole class is yelling. And why is that whole class yelling? Just because that one person, that one student remembered that they were supposed to yell really intensely, and they kind of led the whole class, and it inspired them to all get that power out, get that nice enthusiasm and energy in their kicks and their key-ups. Okay, and that's a really cool thing. I never get sick of seeing that. I really love seeing that every time it happens. And the reason it's so cool is because that person who set off the chain reaction, they didn't do it by kind of telling someone else to do, hey, you guys are supposed to yell, right? That's not gonna inspire people to do what they're supposed to do, right? Even though he might be right, he or she might be right, yeah, you are supposed to yell. You're not necessarily gonna get anyone to do it by yelling at them, right? By saying, hey, do this, right? So leading by example, just doing your best at any given moment, at whatever it is that you're doing, you're gonna inspire people to do their best as well. Okay, guys? And that's what being a leader is all about. Whether you're in a position of authority or not, you can definitely be a leader by just always giving your best and trying 100%. All right, guys, let's all say leadership. Good job. Let's all stand up. All right, guys, we had a couple minutes to practice some push-ups, okay, guys? So this means whenever we're playing dodgeball, a lot of you guys, when you're trying for your orange star, I know I'm really strict about that. I wanna make sure your push-ups are excellent before I award you that orange star. Make sure you earned it. So what I wanted to practice was some ways for us to improve our push-ups, okay? And we're gonna start with just a simple negative exercise. So let me show you what I mean by that. So I'm gonna get into my plank, and when I say negative, I'm not gonna push up at all. I'm just gonna lower myself as slowly and straightly as I can possibly do it without letting my body get weak, okay? So notice how I didn't push up, I just lowered slow and strong, okay? So do that with me, let's do 5 of those. Everybody up, ready? Very slowly, start to lower yourself. Slow, your body's still straight. And then down. If you collapse halfway through that, that's okay, then that means you just need to develop your strength and stability a little bit more, okay? So just go as low as you can, all the way towards the ground without collapsing. go. And you should be able to set yourself down with nice control. Let's do that again. And again. Good. Okay. And again. Ready? Go. Nice. Okay, guys. So now what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you go till you're almost at the floor with this negative, but you're going to hold yourself so you're hovering like an inch above the ground. So ready? We'll do it together. And down. Don't touch. There. I'm not touching the ground, but I'm as low as I can be without laying on the floor. Hold it, hold it, hold it, collapse. Good. Do that again. So what this is doing is it's building your stabilizing muscles so you can be strong with your push-ups. Do it again. Ready? Down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Collapse. Good. All right, guys. So when you're strong in that negative motion, you can train your arms, your shoulders, your triceps to be strong enough to push you up in a straight motion, okay? So here's what we're gonna do now. Now we're gonna do the exact opposite. 5 push-ups without going down. So we're gonna start all the way down already. Look, I tighten my body, tighten my legs, and I push up. Did you do it? Or did your body kind of do the worm? If your body's doing this worm motion, then we want to work on that. Keep the core tight. That's what all these planks we've been doing are for. All right, guys, let's just do 4 more like that. Ready? Tight, up, and then down. Ready? Tight legs, tight arms, up, and then down. We got 2 left. Ready? Tight legs, up, and then down. One more time. Tight legs, tight core, up, and then down. Very good, guys. So when you start to think of the push-up as a whole body exercise like that, you can get better and better at it. So work those negatives until you feel like you're about to collapse, and then your push-ups will go way up through the roof. You'll be ready for that orange star. Good job. All right, guys, it's time for our weekly challenge. And this week's challenge, we're gonna be working on some advanced back roll tricks. Okay, so you might not know what I'm talking about, but we'll get into that in a little bit. For this, guys, you wanna make sure that you're not inside, right? If you're in your living room or something like that, or your bedroom practicing, you're probably not gonna have the room to do this. So I'd rather you do this in your backyard or something like that, somewhere where it's safe, padded. You can have room to move because your limbs might be flying around on this one, okay? And as always with these challenges, guys, I like you guys to have your parents supervising when you're doing this, okay? So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna practice first just a simple back roll. A back roll looks like this. It's pretty simple, but you gotta make sure you know what the steps are. So the way I'm gonna start this, guys, is I'm gonna start sitting on my bottom like this. I'm gonna have my knees close to my chest, and I'm gonna rock back like this. That's all I want you to do. As you start to rock back, you'll realize that your head, the back of your head is about to hit the ground. And we don't want that, okay? Even if it's on a soft surface like a mat or the grass, we don't wanna strain our neck by letting our head hit the ground. So look what I'm gonna do. I'll show you from this angle. I lean my head to the side. And when my head is off to the side, I can roll over my shoulder. So you see how I go over my shoulder and my head didn't actually touch the ground. I'll show you from this angle. Watch, I go over the shoulder here, like this. And you'll know you did the roll correctly if you end up sitting on your knees facing where you started facing. So if I'm facing you, when I finish the roll, I'll end up on my knees still facing you. Okay, guys? So you need a little bit of momentum to do that, right? Because if I just kind of rock back and I don't have much momentum, I'll just kind of flop off to the side and it won't work. So you have to push with your feet. But make sure, guys, you get your head out of the way, because otherwise it's really uncomfortable on your neck. If you feel like this kind of thing, that's just not good, it's not comfortable. We want to avoid that, okay? So I want you guys to practice those back rolls and get those down. So again, pushing with the feet, bringing the legs over, and if you're sitting on your knees facing the way you came from, you did a back roll. Now, the next step is gonna be a standing back roll, which sounds pretty intimidating, but it's really not. You're just gonna sit down. And the way I like to sit down comfortably is I put one foot behind, like this. I just kind of step my foot behind and I just sit. Look how slowly and comfortably I sat. Now, with the momentum of the sitting, I'm able to roll, okay? So you do that again. I just take my foot behind, sit, and I roll, like that. Okay, watch again. Foot goes behind. As I'm sitting down, I just go right into my roll, this way, okay? And that's it. A standing back roll is really just a back roll with a little bit of momentum from the sitting down. As always, guys, make sure that that neck and the back of your head are just not touching the ground. You're getting all that out of the way, by leaning your ear to your shoulder so that you can roll over your opposite shoulder. Okay guys, so now here's the real challenge. So this one is gonna be a fun kind of fancy way of standing up after your back roll, okay? This one's mostly just for showing off. So watch, I'm gonna do my back roll and I'm gonna pop up to my feet. Okay, I'll do that again so you guys can see. I do my back roll and I pop up to my feet, okay? So how do you do that? Well, it takes a little bit of upper body strength, but not as much as you'd think. So watch what I'm doing, guys. As I start to roll my back roll, I put my hands over my shoulder like this. As my hands go over my shoulder, they're looking to plant my palms on the floor like this here. So I'm rolling and I'm planting my palms over my head and shoulder like that. Now, once I get to the point where I'm starting to roll, instead of putting my knees on the ground, I'm gonna use my hands and push up. I'll do a slow one so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm gonna push up with my hands and extend up with my legs, like this. And if I do it fast enough, the momentum of the roll will let me pop up right to my feet. Now, the first couple times you do this, you'll probably end up kicking your feet away from you. Something like this here, where you end up in more of a plank. That's fine, you're still on the right track, but your goal is to eventually push your feet straight up towards the ceiling and then pop right to your feet as you come down. So I'll show it again. So you do your back roll, push up, and then land on your feet. And if you do it right, it looks really cool, okay? So that's your weekly challenge, guys. Let me see if you guys can do that. Remember, give yourself a soft, safe surface, like a backyard or something like that. Don't be doing this inside. And make sure you guys have your parents' permission. All right, guys, excellent work, and we'll see you next time.